Once in the great kingdom of Ile-Oro, there was a powerful and great king named Adejinle. He ruled with wisdom and strength, and his youngest and only surviving wife, Queen Fumilayo, the mother to his heir, who was also loved by all the villagers. When she gave birth to a son, the people danced and sang with joy. But on the night of the child's naming ceremony, dark clouds covered the moon. When the village elder, Baba Alufa, arrived with a troubled face. "The spirits have spoken," Baba Alufa said, shaking his staff. "This child, Adegoke, is cursed." "Ah!" the guests exclaimed. Baba Alufa continued. "He will kill his father and marry his mother. If you do not act, your kingdom will fall." The people gasped. King Adejinle didn't want to believe this prophecy. He had longed for a son for so long, for a child who would be in his stead when he is gone. And when he thought that the gods have finally blessed him, now this? But then he could not take any chances. He had to obey the voice of the gods. He ordered a hunter, Okambi, to take the baby deep into the forbidden forest and leave him there. But Okambi could not do it. His heart was heavy with sorrow. Instead, he took Adegoke to a faraway village, Aponran, where he dropped him somewhere in a deep farmland. A kind farmer and his wife found him, took him home, and raised him as their own. Adegoke grew into a strong and fearless young man. But unknown to him, he had a strange birthmark, a mark shaped like an ancient three-eyed mask hidden on his shoulder. People whispered that those who carried such a mark were destined for something either great or terrible. One day, a wandering diviner came to Aponran. He looked at Adegoke and said, "You do not belong here. Beware, young one. A dark fate follows you. I see your hand stained with the blood of your father." Adegoke became afraid. He loved his parents and never would wish to harm them. So he ran away, hoping to escape whatever destiny was about to bring. Adegoke traveled so many nights and learned to survive alone. Until one night, when he came to a narrow path where he encountered an old warrior who sensed him to be a spy. Then the warrior stood, blocking the way, in a confrontation. "Step aside, old man," Adegoke said. The old man laughed. "You are just a boy. Do you challenge a warrior?" Adegoke's pride burned. He fought the man, and with a mighty strike, he killed him. He did not know that this warrior was King Adejinle, his real father. Adegoke arrived at Ile-Oro, where the people were mourning their king's death. He settled there, and soon it became home for him. One day, enemies attacked the Ile-Oro kingdom, giving Adegoke the opportunity to lead the warriors into battle on a mission to save the land. Finally, battle was won. The people cheered for him. The elders declared him their new king. And as was custom, he married the widowed Queen Fumilayo. For years, Adegoke ruled with strength and wisdom. He did not know the truth. Neither did the queen, though sometimes she dreamed of a lost child with a three-eyed mark. Years passed. Then a great famine came. Crops withered, rivers dried, and people starved. Baba Alufa once again called upon the spirits. When he returned, his face was filled with terror as he spoke to the people. "The land is cursed," he said. "The one who killed our king still lives among us. Until the truth is known, the gods will not bless us." To this prophecy, King Adegoke, now burdened with the weight of his people's suffering, swore to find the murderer. He took it upon himself to make sure that the traitor be found. He searched high and low. Then one night, as King Adegoke stares into an ancient bronze mirror inside the palace. As he gazed at his image, his reflection shifts, flashing his fatal battle at the crossroads. His eyes widen in horror to the realization of the awful truth. He was the killer, and the woman he called his wife was his mother. He immediately sank into depression. That night, a shadowy figure appeared in the sacred grove, a guardian of the gods. Adegoke, it whispered, you were never meant to be king. You were meant to seek the truth before it was too late. But you ran from your fate, and now it has caught you. Queen Fumilayo, hearing the truth, went quietly to where Adegoke was lying, lifts Adegoke's robe, and sees the three-eyed birthmark, the same birthmark her lost son had. She immediately fell into despair. That night, Queen Fumilayo ran into her dark chambers, her face wet with tears, and with shaky hands grabs a knife and killed herself. The next morning, Adegoke's heart torn with grief, kneels before the ancestor's shrine, broken with grief, took a dagger and blinded himself. Then he strolled away into the wilderness. Now, as a cursed man, Adegoke stumbles forward, as shadows of spirits followed him, whispering the tragic prophecy. He had nowhere to hide. He traveled until he wandered away into the hidden city, a place where ghostly figures wrapped in shadowy clothes whispered forgotten names, a place of exiled souls, never to be seen again. Until today, some say his spirit still roams the land, whispering warnings to those who try to escape destiny. Others believe that children born with the three-eyed mark still carry the burden of fate. And so, the elders of Ile-Oro tell this tale to their children. The gods do not curse men. Men curse themselves when they refuse to see the truth. From generation to generation, the story of Adegoke lives on. A warning to all. Do not run from fate. Face it, or it will destroy you.